So last week we talked about Arizona tax credits and how you can get almost $2,300 in tax credits on your personal tax return. Well, guess what? There is more credits. I want to talk to you about that today. The information provided in this show is for entertainment and informational purposes only. For specific questions about taxes, accounting, and cash management, we strongly recommend you check with a qualified professional. With all that said, let's get rolling. You can get 4 credits, depending if you're a business owner or not, when you donate to what is called Arizona Certified STO organizations. So what in the world is a Certified STO organization? Well, like the name says, the state of Arizona certifies and approves certain organizations that will collect money from donors, whether they are individuals or corporations, doesn't really matter. Then they go ahead and turn around and will provide these funds in the form of scholarships to students that attend private schools. I'm going to include a list of these organizations on the link. This actually goes straight to the Arizona Department of Revenue. So check them out, find the organization that appeals to you, and you can make the donation through them. All right. So there's a couple caveats. One is you cannot donate. Let's say that you have a kid in private school, you cannot donate to the benefit of your own kid. Also, you cannot make a deal. Let's say with a friend of yours where, I pay your, make a donation so on behalf of your kids, and you do the same for us. So they call it swap. That's not allowed either. So let's talk about the credits now. So there are 4 credits, right? 2 are at the individual level, and 2 are going to be at the corporate level. So let's take them one by one. So these are the 2 individual tax credits that are available to you, individuals that make donations to certified school tuition organizations. So we have a credit which is called the Standard Original Tax Credit for these type of organizations. And the amount for 2023, if you're married filing jointly, is going to be $1,308. If anything else, you cut that by half, which is about $655. In addition to, for 2023, you have the plus credit, right? And that one is for $1,301 if you file married filing jointly. Or it's going to be $652 if for everybody else. So literally, if you're married filing jointly and you're able to max out on the contribution on these 2 credits, and this is at the individual level. So anybody that's person that filing Form 1040, you can claim these credits, and the total will be $2,609. So if you add that to the almost $2,300, we're bordering on $5,000 in tax credits that you are able to tell the state on how to spend the money. You're already paying this money. You get to direct the state on how to spend those funds. Now, so for 2024, the amounts actually go up. So for a married filing jointly return, it's going to be, for the original credit, it's going to be $1,459. And for the plus credit, it's going to be an additional $1,451. So that's $2,910. So again, that's quite a bit of change. So now let's talk about the 2 tax credits that are available if you're the owner of an S corporation, C corporation as well, but I'm going to concentrate on S corporations. So we have 2 credits. One is the credit for corporate contributions to school tuition organizations. So basically, this is contributions for low-income students that need help. The other one is the credit for corporate contributions to school tuition organizations for displaced students or students with disabilities. So again, 2 different type of credits. Now they work a little bit different. There is not really a cap per se. The government sets up an annual cap on how much funds are allotted for these type of tax credits. It's like $160 million or something like that. It's quite a bit of money. So I'm going to put a link to that information as well. So what you can do is you can reach out to a certified school tuition organization, and you have to apply through them. You have to actually put in a request for a donation. So you're going to fill this out, figure out how much is your donation going to be. Usually you want to make it close enough to what you think your tax liability is going to be for that same tax year, okay? And make that request accordingly. Then you're going to send in this request through the certified STO. They're going to in turn submit it to the Arizona Department of Revenue for approval. Once you get the approval, you get to make the donation. Now, unfortunately, for 2023, you're not able to make the donation. Actually, the donation must be made for the calendar year 2024 in this case, or next year 2025. So 2023 is done and over with. But again, this is gonna I strongly recommend that this is part of your tax plan for 2024. Again, you as a business owner have the option to dictate, if you're paying taxes, to dictate how your tax dollars are spent. You can either use this credit to offset any Arizona taxes that you may have. And yes, you can actually choose to be taxed at the corporate level on your state tax return. I'm going to make a separate video to discuss just that and why people are doing this. And if you're not doing, definitely talk to your tax advisor. So anyway, so you can do that. Or if you want to, you can also select the owners or owner to take advantage of that credit at the personal level. So that's right. You can actually take the credits that we just discussed. In addition to, if you want to, move the credits that were done through the S corporation and assign it to the individual owners, and you can take all 4 credits at the same time. Again, let's make sure we cover these bases. One is, if you're not able to use up these credits, you can carry them over for a 5-year period. So I always recommend my clients, make sure that you have the tax liability to wipe out this, to use up this credit, because this credit is non-refundable. So if you have no tax liability, this credit is not going to be as beneficial to you. You still obviously make a great impact to the community, but from a tax credit standpoint, you're not going to see that benefit. Thanks for watching. If you like this content, please share, like, and subscribe. It really makes a difference. Till next time.